Good morning, James. I join you in 4K resolution. I'm on the GoPro. I thought I'd do 4K because James will have bought that TCL TV by now, which natively is 4K. So you can watch this in 55 inches of glory at 4K. I was going to do a burger van hit and run on the, or hit and eat on the A21 today, but I couldn't be bothered. Also, while I was down at Tesco's earlier buying some stuff for the weekend, your bat egg, your McDonald's egg and Mcmuffin, got me inspired to do my own. So obviously the muffins there. I'm going to do a sausage and herb one because that is exactly the same tasting as a McDonald's sausage patty that they do, but obviously bigger. My mature slices, and I'm also got some eggs as well, and the bacon. So I don't know, I might do a sausage and egg and a bacon and egg like I do at the breakfast van, and then a sausage, bacon and egg. So I'm going to be quite full. And the reason why I've got these, my mum left me when she died. And then the most useful things ever that she left me, because I'm going to try and do, well, you can cut things out obviously in circles, but I'm going to try and do a McDonald's egg. You know, a McDonald's egg is that sort of strange thing where it's like fried, but not. It's like perfectly round. It's got the yellow bit in the middle, the white around the outside. So I can pick the right size. Is that going to be the right size for that muffin? Yeah, because the next one up is going to be, oh, I don't know. Oh, that's the perfect fit for my muffin, isn't it, for the egg? Because you want it coming out a bit at the side, so we'll use that one. Oh God, can you imagine doing an egg in that one? And I'll do it two ways. I'll do it with that strange McDonald's egg that's sort of like almost pre-formed. And I'll also do it as an omelette style and then cut a little, do an omelette in a pan, a small one, and cut it out into an omelette. I think that'll work better. I know they will. Anyway, so, and of course my cheese slices. So I'm really looking forward to this for a hearty breakfast. And the total cost was £1.10 for 15 eggs, 75p for the Woodside Farms bacon. It's not Woodside Farms, it's probably from Vietnam or the Ukraine. Third, 90p for those, expensive compared to crumpets, £2.30 and 95p. So the whole thing cost me £1.15, £2, £2.90, £4.95 per 20, about £6, £6, between £6 and £6.50. God, can you imagine how much you have to spend in McDonald's for about all that? It'd be like 30 quid. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I'm going to start off now, cracking some eggs. I've got Alan's big frying pan out. It's so big. It takes more than the one ring. There we go. For doing all my stuff. There's all the Tesco sausage and herb pâtés. And it's so warm over here at the moment, even though it's just February. Can you see Mr. Dog? Mr. Dog? Yeah, sunbathing, aren't you, Wisp? It's lovely. Spring has sprung. I was looking on CNN, or was it Fox News, that there's going to be a weather warning for the Super Bowl over in your neck of the woods this weekend. I presume that's hot rather than minus 30 like Minneapolis. So they're all going to be sweating under their shoulder pads. So I'll have to have a look at the Tustin weather forecast later, see what you're going to have to deal with on your walk with Steve K on Sunday. Anyway, it's lovely here. It's only about 10 centigrade, believe it or not. It was 3 centigrade in the car this morning, so quite cool. But once the sun comes out, of course, actually it's lovely. It's about 15 to 20, I would say, in the sun, because when the sun goes in, then it just drops rapidly. But the birds are enjoying it, as you can hear, in 4K. And also the traffic from the A21, they're enjoying it too. Aren't you, Whisper? Sausage patties, eggs, McDonald's style. Okay, we're underway, as you can see. such a big pan, fit 6 pâtés in there at one go. My little egg frying pan is tiny in comparison with its ring for the eggs. Muffins out. Andy's top tip, once you cut them in half, you only want them grilled on one side. So what I do is I cut them in half and then I put 2 halves on top of the toaster and set it off. So it just browns the underside of the half. So the other side's still okay. Put a bit of butter on, just like they do at McDonald's. Excellent. Okay. The sausage pâtés, it's still bubbling a bit on the top. I put on some absorbent paper to make them healthy. Get all that fat out, because you don't want to be unhealthy. The bacon's going swell. I've cut my English muffins and I've got my cheese soldiers ready to rock and roll. Then the eggs. I'm not sure it's more Batman like you did. I think it's more like Fatman. No. Batman. Hello again, James. You joined me halfway through. I did my omelette egg, which I said I would. I got extra pepper because you can't put salt on the egg because you've got enough salt in the bacon. My tower of patties. Glad Steve's not watching this. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, use my ring cutter. And what I'll do then is I'll put it on top of it's actually slightly too big a pan, obviously. So I wonder if I can do that one-handed. Just take it away. Ooh. Oh, is it gonna work? Come on. It is gonna work. Oh, look at that. So I've got that to go on top of the. How professional is that look? On top of my toasties. As you can see, I've browned them off on top of the toaster, and I put some butter on. But my toaster's giving up the ghost because it doesn't like doing 2 lots in one go. So we've got to get that going again. So I only did it a bit, you see. Should have got a professional kitchen. Yeah, so let's get that going again. Heat up, heat. And while we're doing that, of course, I've got the little pack to go on there. So we're ready to rock and roll. I'm not actually that hungry. I think half the fun is just doing it rather than eating it. I actually need you over here with your Californian keto diet. Apart from the BAPs, of course, which are carbs. You don't have a keto diet, but we need someone with a keto diet and a big stomach. Yeah, I guess I know who's going to be eating most of it. He's out there against some baby. Licking his lips. Every time he goes by, his nose is twitching like a radar. Good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this and I'm going to enjoy doing the video, but I'm going to enjoy eating it. The photos will be epic though. And look at this, is 4K. Or is it looking any better? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep cracking on with the toaster. I'm slightly worried about doing the McDonald's eggs in that ring because I've never done it before. I think it might stick to the metal, so I'm just put some oil on it. And how do you get it so that sort of like industrial form where it's white with the yellow bit in the middle, and also cook it on both sides because it's not perfectly, it's not runny, is it? I'll have a bash at it, and if it doesn't work well, I'll go back to the omelette one because I know that works all right. Right, next time you see me, I'll be doing the McDonald's egg, or not. Okay, so that's the first McDonald's. You can see what happened. What happened was I did put 4 stone on the top to stop it leaking out, but I didn't have the pan hot enough because I didn't want to overcook it. And there's a little leakage there, so not too much leakage. I think I'll do the next one better. So it's slowly cooking now, and I'm going to try and once I'm going to try and get. I'll have to use an implement, get it out, and then tip it over, and then just do it really gently. Next time I'll get it hot to seal the bottom. The other thing is, of course, when you're pushing it down so it doesn't leak, your fingers get quite warm from its metal and conductive. So even McDonald's wear oven gloves when they dig it, or they've got a completely different technique. I'm guessing the latter. And it's quite good fun. It looks quite good at the moment. I've got enough eggs left to keep practicing. Wish me luck, Whisper. My wingman. Yeah, wingman is waiting there. Oh, you know there's going to be some disaster, don't you? Gobbledygook. Well, considering that's the first attempt, that's pretty damn good. I don't risk flipping it over to do the other side. What I'll do is just in a very gentle heat. And then hopefully the oak will solidify like it does at Mcdonald's. You don't need too much more, I don't think. It's the most gentlest and smallest on my pans. Needs another minute or so. Oh, my other stuff's looking ready to rock and roll, isn't it? I'll do another one of these. I think I'm quite good. I think I'll do it better next time. It's slightly hotter at the start, more forced down, and just do the same. I'm pushing the envelope just like one of those supersonic jet pilots. I'm not Chuck Yeager, I'm Chucky Egg Yeager. Well, it made me laugh. Okay, I'm going to call this the Beijing breakfast. It's for the Olympic champions on the podium. So we got gold, silver and bronze. In bronze place is the traditional McDonald's English muffin breakfast with sausage patty and egg. Can I squeeze? Ooh, baby. So that's in bronze, looking good. In silver position, 2 pates, some bacon. I did the omelette egg and 2 pieces of cheese. Need to go in the microwave to melt that cheese. And in gold position, the bad boy. Oh yes, 3 pates, 2 lots of bacon, 2 lots of cheese, a slalom run of eggs. Oh yeah, it needs to go in the microwave just to melt that cheese a bit more. Sweet! Well, actually, it's not sweet, it's savoury, but actually, I'm not even hungry now. I spent so long cooking it, and Andy's big plate, Andy's big frying pan. I'm not actually hungry. I might try the little one, if I dare later.